Welcome back everyone to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill and today we're going to be taking a look at a Air Jordan 1 Low, this time in the black cement colorway. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back everyone to another unboxing and review. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome in. I should have gotten these out a long time ago, but they came to me while I was away traveling. But here we are doing this unboxing. This specific colorway and silhouette released a few months ago, I feel like. I don't even know how long ago these came out, but this dropped in a women's and men's size range, which is really cool. These are known as the black cement, so we'll go through the overview of these, jump into size and fit, followed by how I styled this really cool elephant print color scheme, and then we will conclude with how these are currently doing on the resale market. So let's jump right into it. As far as it goes, I went after the women's pair just because I feel like if there's options for women's sneakers, they do tend to fit me a little bit better than men's sizes. So I went with women's on this one. Again, this did release in both women's and men's. So congrats to anybody who copped a pair. With this specific color scheme, it is very reminiscent of the elephant print high that came out recently, but a lot of people I know weren't as excited about that, but maybe be more excited about a low since it is the summertime. And again, I have reflected that I personally like to wear just lower top sneakers just because it's so hot in New York, and high tops just really are an extra heated blanket, I feel like, on your ankle and leg. As far as the material goes on this, they decided to go with nubuck in a black tone for the upper. I kind of wish they would have gone with leather. In my opinion, cheapens the silhouette a little bit more. And then we've got just that elephant print that hits the top of the toe box here. I know a lot of people have been complaining a bit about elephant print on a lot of past silhouettes that have released this year, just saying that they don't really match the left and right perfectly, but as far as quality control issues on my pair, I feel like they look perfectly fine. As far as the laces go, we've got some simple black laces here and a black nylon tongue, and then we've got some sail tones going on for the Nike Air and swoosh mark logo. You do get some additional laces with this pair, so if you're not feeling the black laces, you do get a light heather gray tone. So let's take a look at those details and then move along to the side paneling. Haven't seen enough elephant print? Well, working our way to the medial and lateral side of the sneaker itself, we're getting more of that elephant print, which also hits the eyelets. And then as far as that nubuck suede, it also is underlaid underneath some tumbled white leather for the swoosh mark. Wrapping around to the back, this is where we have the Air Jordan Wings logo. In my opinion, it gets a bit lost on top of the elephant print. a little confusing, a little harder to read, but they decided to go with that. Kind of wish they would have probably kept this just like a solid black tone or white tone so that you could see that Wings logo and branding a little bit better. But they did give a nicely embroidered patch there. And then we've got the same color blocking on the lateral side of the sneaker. The interior is in this off-white sail tone for the Nike Air and swoosh mark logo, and then we have a black insole. Sneaker is then completed with an off-white midsole and this light heather gray outsole. You're also getting an elephant printed box to match the silhouette perfectly. All right, let's take a look at those last and final details, then jump into size and fit on these. As far as size and fit goes, since I did cop a pair that was a women's pair, I decided to go true to size, and these fit me perfectly. Again, I do have high arch narrow feet, so take that into consideration when deciding on what size range will work best for you. All right, so now let's jump into styling. We've got a lot of patterns and prints going on with the elephant print, so I really wanted to keep the first look pretty laid back and simple. Shout out to the Jordan family for sending me some Jordan pieces that really just paired perfectly with these. Decided to go with a Jordan white and black hoodie, and I paired that with some Jordan basketball mesh shorts that were in white and black. Again, I will have links in the description box if you're interested in any of these Jordan pieces, which are going to be a part of the fall winter line coming out this year. Second look, I decided to go with a dressier kind of feel, so I went with a nylon light gray dress. I definitely think there's a lot of gray hues used throughout this, so gray is definitely a great color scheme to wear. And then I kept it pretty minimalistic with the last look. I decided to wear a white tank top with some just simple white cargo pants. I think that just solid full piece outfits really vibe with something that is this kind of loud and in your face as far as print goes. So definitely a way to coordinate with this sneaker.
could go all night long, singing to every song. I know you love it when I work it. I could go all night long, singing to every song. I know you love it when I work it.
All right, so as far as the retail goes for these are retailed at $140. They're currently going slightly under the retail price point, depending, of course, on your size range, but you can actually still grab a pair of these if you're in the correct size range that's still available. So if you weren't able to actually grab a pair of these when they initially released, do check back on the website and see if these are currently available in your size. All right, everyone, that is it for this unboxing and review. My name is Marissa Hill. This is ShadeTV. Thank you so much for joining us. We will catch you all on the next episode.
I know I'm in your head. I know I'm in